Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Critical Thinking Podcast. I'm your host, Yoshi the Magician, and as always,
I'm Travis, the irresponsible.
So, you might be wondering why it took so long.
I kind of forgot we had a podcast.
Yeah.
I got busy with like work and trying to do my own thing and this, that, and the other. Too many side projects.
Yeah.
And then you brought it up last night, and I felt like 8 pounds of shit in a 2-pound bag.
We were gonna do one for Retropalooza, and we postponed it. So I guess we can talk about retro for a bit.
It feels kind of like, I don't know, my memory's not really good. I'm good at like facts, not events I was there for. You know what I mean?
Retropalooza is a little gaming convention over in Houston/Arlington, depending on what time of year. We went to the Houston one.
We saw some friends. I remember I had a pretty good boudin dog.
What was that thing called?
It was a boudin dog. It's like a hot dog.
All I know is that
instead
it
of
tasted
being no,
weird.
it tastes delicious. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like a hot dog, but instead of like having a frankfurter, it's boudin. So it's like, I don't know how to describe that other than spicy, tasty rice sausage. And
maybe it's the type of rice they use, but something in it didn't taste that well. With me, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you were hallucinating. Somebody might have slipped you something because that was a damn good boudin dog.
Agree to disagree, I guess. Yeah, there was a Smash tournament that I wanted to take part in, but unfortunately, it was too late for me to sign up.
Yeah, I sleep like a rock. You got
a big, thick rock.
You just got to like go in there and I don't know, fucking try to figure out a way to wake me up whenever we got shit to do like that, because this is twice now.
I remember the last retro we were at, I brought in like a plate of breakfast.
Yeah, that works.
To wake you up. Unfortunately, the hotel we were staying at, their breakfast was pretty much just a single banana, some orange juice, and maybe a slice of toast if you get there.
Man, if you're gonna try to wake me up with a banana, you at least better be cute.
Bold words with someone within cum shot distance.
Doria. So, I've been getting back in the
As usual, this episode of the Critical Thinking Podcast is brought to you in part by viewers like you and Drake McWhorter.
Drake McWhorter. What a swell guy here. Before we continue, there's actually something I would like to do.
Oh.
I'm going to list off my patrons. You ready? All right, that's it. That's all of them.
Cool. We'll also list out our Critical Thinking
patrons. All right, go ahead.
Okay, ready, set, go.
All right, good job.
Didn't think I could get
in one breath, nonetheless.
Yeah.
So I took Matt's idea, and well, I don't know. It was kind of Matt inspired, but I was doing it today, and it went really well. Like I didn't do it for like YouTube promotion. I just did it kind of get out there, and because it was kind of fun. But like, got on VR chat. I found a spot in like a pub type area, and just sat down and started reading creepypastas. And before you know it, I had like 4 or 5 people sitting around me talking, having a good time, listening to the story. You can hear the oohs and ahs and oh no's, and it was fantastic.
Boy.
Yeah. And at one point, this one dude came in because it's VR chat. And he starts like blasting fucking music. They fucking shushed him and ran him out of the room. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it made me feel real cool. So if you guys are ever wandering around, I think it's called the Great Pug or something like that. It's one of the first pug, like the dog. It's one of the very first, like it's usually the most populated little room, but every now and then I'll be in one of them in the corner of the bar reading creepypastas. And I found an avatar I like to use. It's very small. It's a spider. And I'll just like hang around in a corner and be reading creepypastas. That's fun.
Oh man. Instead of Officer Horror Time, it's now
that creepy spider over there.
Daddy Long Legs.
Right? Daddy Horror Time.
Daddy Horror Time.
Daddy. Let's see. I've read 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 stories today.
Neat.
So I'm rendering. I've already rendered and uploaded one. I have another video rendering right now, and they're not short either. Like these are like 20. One of them was 35 minutes. Like these are long stories.
Wow. Did you get my brother's help on something?
I did. I was thinking about putting together another officer's ball, but I didn't want to wait until I won the raffle again. So I was reaching out to different people I know over Discord and being like, hey, do you want to read a creepypasta? Hey, do you want to read a creepypasta? The only reason I didn't ask you is because you're always busy with like Smash stuff and editing and your work. And I was like, he's got a full ass plate. I ain't gonna bother him with that shit. So I hit up Maddie Death. I hit up the Game Goop. I hit up what's her name? Livy. I don't know if that's her actual name or not, but she does like let's play YouTube stuff. And I was gonna try to find like 2 more people. Oh, and the aggressor. I was gonna try to find like 2 more people to jump in on it.
Just jump into
Yeah, absolutely. What would Phil DeFranco say? And say something about my beautiful face.
Yeah. Did I what were we talking about before we
Retro
sidetracked into this?
Retro. You were recapping Retro.
Yeah, the first day was fun. Got to hang out with old friends, new friends.
Saved a bee.
Shout out to a different Matt.
Yeah, UK Matt.
Adionic.
Because I'm a traitor.
Played some board games with our buddy Drake.
Yeah, I played some board games. Some cool people, man. I don't, it's weird. It's this friendship where I'm like, I consider this guy a friend. I'm not going to put his name out there because then people will think I'm an asshole.
Speaking of assholes.
Yeah, Matt made Twitch affiliate.
Surprised. Good old erectile dysfunction himself.
Yeah, I'm actually real happy for him.
And he was like saying stuff like some hard truths, saying that the reason my friends don't want to hang out is because I'm an asshole. I'm like, whoa. I mean, I didn't say.
Yeah, right. I didn't say that.
I'm like, shit. All right.
No, I actually felt kind of bad after he dropped that because I was like, yeah, he's an asshole, but he's our asshole. And I was saying if maybe we could all get together on Monday or something and try to figure out something to do. Probably not something super.
That whole D&D debacle happen again.
We'll wait a while before we start like planning a weekly game thing.
We should start off small, just like playing retro games or something.
Yeah, just come over and play some Smash 64 or fucking Mario Kart or something, or I don't know.
Some Mario 64, do something backward long jumps.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yahoo! I know it's been a while since we've been doing this podcast, but like a bunch of stuff just came up out of nowhere.
Oh, it really did. Like I had that special training that lasted all week. I had like interviews for promotion, which I didn't get, but next time, here's hoping. I got my own YouTube channel. You got your own YouTube channel. You had some friend drama. I had some friend drama. It's just been like relentless these past like month. It feels like.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing that we were able to set aside some time for today.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of short notice, but I was like, look, 7:30, I gotta do it. I have an appointment to be somewhere at 9. We'll have time to do a podcast. It'll be great. And my video is almost done rendering because I can multitask.
So what are you doing? You got some more work stuff later on tonight?
Tonight? No, we're going to go see The Lion King. But we bought the tickets at short notice. I didn't want to say anything because there weren't any seats next to us anymore.
Going to the draft house?
Yeah. And I was like, I can invite Yoshi, but it'd be weird to invite Yoshi then have him sit like 4 rows away from us. Right?
Yeah,
yeah. All right, thanks for coming. Go sit over there.
Go sit over there, you rat bastard. Fucking parky. I heard. Well, probably shouldn't talk about the movie before you go see it. Has there a movie that came out that we all? Oh wait, did we do Detective Pikachu? Did we podcast that?
I think we did. Because we went over my whole spiel about the physics of the floats and how that upset me.
Yeah. Probably did.
Anything
else?
Not as far as movies go. And not really as far as games go. Hey, my video's done rendering. So I guess I don't know. You see anything cool on YouTube lately?
Not a whole lot.
I found I discovered a whole section of like horror related animations, and they're pretty rad. Like things like not Ryan Hollinger, Lee something. Lee, let me type it in real quick. Lee Hardcastle. He does like claymation and stuff, and some of it's really good.
Cool.
There's this one called Spook Train, Room 1 Curtains. I would recommend to you, but then you probably wouldn't be able to sleep for a week, so who knows?
Yeah, sounds about
right. People like him. I don't know. I've been kind of on a YouTube kick still. Again, whatever. I never really stop. I'm just watching things like Brew and Video Game Donkey and Stop Skeletons from Fighting, and of course my favorite channel, Critical Thinking.
Oh yeah, guys are always doing up something.
Yeah, they're always doing some good shit. Oh. Always like to.
So did you hear?
What's that?
All right, there's this company. It's called Origin PC, not to be confused with Origin on PC by EA.
Yeah.
Different company. They make custom computers and stuff like that. They put a PlayStation 4, an Xbox One, as well as a Switch, I want to say, and like a decent gaming computer all in one.
Yeah. I'm looking at the article now, and it just says "oof." In honor of their 10th anniversary. That's
like the big.
It's an Xbox One X, a PlayStation 4 Pro, and a Nintendo Switch, as well as a gaming PC. The kicker, it's not available to buy. Oh man, but it's talking about like how big the price tag would be, and I'm like, I believe it. I believe that would be a large price tag. It's like the turducken of gaming is the top comment.
So, what would be the price point? I'm looking at one.
It says it's not for sale.
Yeah, but what would
I think? I think that'd be easily like $4 or $5 grand.
Yeah, it would be like.
And that's if they're not being dicks about it.
The 3 consoles, the additional hardware, the case.
Because like how much is an Xbox One X now?
I don't know, 50 cents.
Nah, that's not right. PlayStation 4 Pro is going for that's going for $350.
Looks like Xbox One S, $207 online, from what I saw.
Switch is $300
or $190
from Best Buy,
or $190 from this bundle.
$300.
I think the Switch is still around $299. However, there is a Switch Lite. We could talk about that.
And then the Dell Inspiron.
Your thoughts on the Switch Lite?
Is like, and that's like a shitty gaming PC, is like fucking $600.
Man, the PlayStation Pro, it's not as expensive as I thought it would be. At least on these prices that it's showing me.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Switch Lite?
It's a fucking waste of my time and money because I want to Switch, but I want to be able to dock it so I can play Smash Bros.
So what you're saying, you want a Switch that has the ability to switch?
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Might as well just call it the Lite.
You're a maverick.
I'm a maverick. God damn. You know how long ago our last podcast was?
Well, you look.
Yeah.
Brave man.
It says it's been a month. It was on Memorial Day.
Yeah. We did it live, I think.
Yeah, we did 2 of them live. And then the other ones were just like this one, which I have no problem with. You know what I do have a problem with? The fucking Google Authenticator right now. Jesus Christ. I can't get into Rainbow Six Siege because I got a new phone. And it refuses to work with the Google Authenticator from my old phone. So I can't get into Siege just yet until I can figure out how to make that shit work. So So I've been playing TF2.
That's another. I think that's the reason why we really haven't played, because I'd always still play Siege with you, even if it was just for like
shits and giggles,
a round or two. Yeah. Even if it wasn't ranked, we don't. I think that's what happened. You got a new phone, couldn't play the one game you really like playing on PC that we can both play at the same time. Yeah, I think. Oh wow! All that stemmed from you getting a new phone.
Yeah. So.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, talk about a butterfly effect. Speaking of butterfly effects, you know what we could do?
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I've seen that movie. The worst episode of Punk'd ever, man.
Boy. That's because it was an episode of the Janie Kennedy Experiment.
Right.
Remember that one?
You ever watch Viva La Bam?
Oh, Viva La Bam.
I used to be about that show. That show was like one of my favorite. Me and my dad be running around the house smacking the shit out of each other. Thanks to that show. Because we're impressionable.
I think that's... Jamie Kennedy Experiment. Is this guy still alive?
You know what I'm excited for? I just realized that your Let's Go Pikachu episode has over 100 views.
Mazel tov.
As does the Art of Disrespect. The Return of Songster video still seem to be doing really good.
Yeah, it's had over 200 views for some reason.
Let me see what are my best ones are not that good.
Unfortunately, my best one is the Scooby-Doo meme mashup.
Oh video. Yeah, it's got like tens of thousands of views, doesn't it?
32K.
That's a lot. That's more than 10. That is more than 10 views.
That's more than 10.
I tell you what, that is at least 6 views right there. Mm-hmm. My ones that seem to be doing the best are when I pick up like an old creepypasta and just...
Oh, it has that SEO energy built into
the Eyeless Jacks, Squidward's Suicide. I just got through doing another, The Rake. I'm eventually going to try what's his name? Jeff the Killer? It's not even that good. It's just hella popular.
Yeah. Like the old gods. Oh man, we watched American Gods a few days ago. Travis probably finished the season.
Almost.
I'm hoping he'll DM me his login info so I can watch.
It's not even my login info, or I would.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Sloane's dad's.
Yeah, so that's why we changed like his profile name to the host, and we're Parasite 1. I have the book.
Yeah.
No, not feeling it.
Our third most popular video on critical thinking is Little Mac Cuts Loose and Smash Ultimate.
That's such a good video, though.
8.6K plus views.
Yeah.
8,649. I want to see what is the worst one. Let's find out. Okay, how many views do you think the worst video
that you have?
Yeah.
2.
Okay, let's see. Wish there was just like a last button. Oh, here we go. I think we're here.
Is it more than 2? Can you guess? What is it? What's your least popular video?
Well, I got to the last page. I have it listed by most views.
Yeah.
The least amount of views for one that's public is 4. That's 4 views. It was a stream.
My least is 10.
The least amount of views that's unlisted is 2.
Ah, I know it. Yeah, go me.
It's the hi, welcome to Torvis demo.
Shit.
So you're my least viewed video.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm always carrying this team one way or another.
Carry you straight to the bottom if you let me.
Started from the bottom, not here. Oh.
Started from the bottom, and we're still fucking here. I got like rice stuck behind my teeth.
Oh no, that's never fun.
Yeah. Well, Yoshi, I think I'm gonna have to call the episode for now because I have somewhere to be at.
Oh, alrighty.
But this has been Travis
and Yoshi,
and thank you guys for joining us in the Critical Thinking Podcast.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Oh yeah.
It's I don't know from which fighting game it comes from, but they used it in Mugen a lot. Whenever you would start a round against somebody, I want to say it's Marvel versus Capcom 1, or maybe one of the Alpha series. Street Fighter Alpha 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just like that. Like, welcome to the stage of history. I'm like, ooh, that's some pompous bullshit that I can get behind.